Alright, I am ready to be hurt again. We've got a 40-minute state of play coming up, and this one is like just the generic description of like reveals from developers across the world or something like that. So, in theory, we could be walking into anything. So I'm ready to see some video games. Yeah, I mean everybody's been playing this recently. That's one way to open it up. Especially given we had the PSN outage for nearly 24 hours, which this just got extended another 24 hours, which is good. That and the PS Plus 5-day extension, so that's a 4-day net gain. And I'm sure people are going to lose their lives to this game. Monster Hunter Wilds! Buy it! Buy it, you piggies! Hey, who doesn't love content? Who doesn't love armor? Or knight sets? Or things exclusive to the PlayStation Store? Oh!
無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトル
Who are we gonna see in this state of play? Hideaki Nishino? Herman Hulst? Sean Benson?
本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Thank you. What a title card. It's like they're little movies now.
Forged to unleash vengeance. More than a weapon, it is the soul of a shinobi.
Sick.
No obstacle can stand in their way. Soaring where others would not dare. Striking with lethal precision. Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the mastery of Shinobi.
This looks good.
The legend continues.
The art style looks very similar to a bunch of other side-scrollers. Art of Vengeance. PS4 5. Yeah. There were a few things right up to the, as always with these events, there's a few things leading up to it where it's like, oh, it turns out this is probably going to be here. And it's here. Well, it looks nice. Looks pretty. Although I have to admit, I was not really one to get too into the, well, what was that PS3 release? Sonic something Racing Transformed, All-Star Racing Transformed, whatever it is. I don't know. Me and kart racers, it's like, it's either Mario Kart or bust, to be honest. And I've tried others, believe me. But I'm happy for others that might be into this. Anybody else see the third Sonic movie? Because that dance scene is still running rent-free in my head. That is all I will add to this, this trailer reaction. CrossWorlds, that's what it's called. Release date? Closed network test on February 21st. Alright, that's just soon.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras.
Oh, I'm like, what is this?
Known as Digimon.
It's Digimon. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't want to say. You know what? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it.
Seize the future.
I'm happy for anybody that wants this. I think many of you know where I stand.
Story of
Well, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, kid.
transcends time.
Well, why not everything? Why, at a certain point, you have to draw the line. You can't be into everything, you know?
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。
Ah, Lost Soul Aside.
PlayStation 携手。
Let's go. Let's get a release date.
输入之魂
Let's
结
see
合
it.
流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索。面对充
Good
满
for him. He
刺激
gets to
的
do
敌
this like presentation
人
during
与
State
有
of
趣
Play.
的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告。
Very good.
确认游戏的发布日期。
Very good. Yep, out of the China Hero project. This game looks crazy good.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together. I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
It's so over the top.
Let me be
I love
your
it.
vengeance. The blade in your hand.
It was such a good play for Sony to be investing in all these places on a global scale. These teams out of China or South Korea, now the Mina Hero Project, these places that oftentimes don't really have any grants or help or funding from a big platform holder like Sony. And it's cool to see what kind of stuff can come out of teams that are even a little bit smaller or modest in size. So give them that financial backing and you can see a lot of really cool stuff come out of them. May 30th. Ooh, okay, that is sooner than I thought. Excellent. Nice.
Hi everyone.
Hey, there's Sean Benson.
We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday.
Yes, it does.
Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majima's new Sea Dog style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum. Sega and Mint Rocket join forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
What's some of this Dave the Diver crossovers?
Team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat 'em up style. all while
Look at 'em.
finding new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the
Stupid.
Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5
So
and PS4.
stupid.
The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th on PS5. Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena, and play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Hey, wrestling.
I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island. With the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events.
Is this a wrestling PlayStation home?
With up to
What is this?
other
This is so
players at a
goofy.
time. The Island also
This
offers
what am I
giving
watching?
players the chance to
Now, I'm not a wrestling person, obviously. This is 100% not for me. What I'm thinking of, not even so much related to gameplay, is like, it's weird how State of Play is. It seems like Sony is constantly trying to figure out what these things should be or how they should be presented. Because like a lot of them are always just straight up trailers, some narration, but that was kind of it. Now you've got more interludes from those that are representing the studios doing this, and we're also doing so many State of Plays where we haven't had a showcase named event in a long time now. So it's weird how these are always evolving. There's just like no sort of set identity for how they're presenting these things. Borderlands 4. Is this a new trailer? I would hope so. Yeah, look at this. It's just so much like studio representation, interludes, and almost kind of like a, you know, back when these were press conferences, excuse me. Except it's a lot more easy to put together, clearly. Not renting out a big venue, waiting for a big event like E3, being severely time constrained for the studios, mind you, to whip up something in time, and just costs a lot of money to get out there, and this, that, and the fourth. So it's not quite the same, but it has that sort of feel. At least for Borderlands 4, like this is what I mentioned before with this franchise. I'm not too into this either. Though what I always hear is like 2 is a big fan favorite for people. So I don't know where 4 falls on that spectrum, if people are kind of Borderlands out, or if it might be something people play one time and just kind of don't really stick to it in the same manner that Forever games are kind of what those are doing nowadays.
Wake up and I'm feeling like a punk. So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special State of Play this
What is
spring.
Randy wearing? What is this shirt,
Borderlands
dude?
4. We're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4.
That's a stainless steel Apple Watch with the Milanese loop. All right, Randy, I see you.
Everything. You're going to see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4? This Randy. Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd.
Hey, September 23rd. Bold. Bold. That is a publisher committing to a time that might be around Grand Theft Auto 6. That is apparently still coming out fall this year. So we will see. However, we've got a real serious Game of the Year contender showing up right now. Split Fiction, baby. Let's do it.
Nice to meet you too.
The next Hazelight banger. This is soon, too.
Crazy stories.
Early March.
Stories. But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other? I don't need your trust. Well, I kind of need yours. 2, 1, go! I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this. It's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah. Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now? I did not sign up for this! Brace yourself, Zoe!
Yeah, it looks so cool. I'm on board, 100%. Oh?
Status report.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on?
We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Directive 8020. Okay. They're going full-blown sci-fi, aliens, a Dark Pictures game. Okay, so I was about to say, is this sort of its own thing, kind of like The Quarry, or Steel Wool Studios? Because I have not played The Quarry and most of the Dark Pictures games. Yippee, more of this. I guess it is cool that this franchise kind of made it out of those like early 2010s, where like they were, yeah, that initial title was kind of jank but fun and blew up with social media, and it's still a pretty big property with new releases. There's a handful of those other games that didn't really make it out of there, you know.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you and your little lantern creature.
Yeah, if I remember this game, it looked really unique.
These terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you. So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
I must have been thinking of a different game. The one I was picturing was... Oh yeah, yeah, it is this. Okay, I was like, I thought it was side-scrolling. Yeah, it looks trippy though. It looks really cool. I don't remember it being first person though. I feel like that first gameplay trailer was like, I thought it was side-scrolling. I don't think it was gameplay, but whatever the first presentation of it was. The Midnight Walk. Coming May? We got a lot of confirmed dates here. That's good. That said PSVR 2, doesn't it? Ooh, that'll be. Was that confirmed before?
Special thanks to Klaus
Ooh.
for that updated look at the Midnight Walk.
That'd be a sick PSVR 2 game.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
From Konami?
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
I love it.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world.
I love it.
From aliens.
Oh, it's so cool. I love it. That looks sweet.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelike spin on the Warriors franchise. Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies. And
This is a
experiment
roguelite?
with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
Okay. Like Dynasty Warrior, Hades type vibes.
Roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss
Oh.
launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
Gotta love those shadow drops.
For whom are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny. Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls. Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey.
I love PS2 games that like sort of retain their PS2 look.
Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd.
May 23rd.
And will be available for pre-order later today.
No native PS5 version on that.
Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
We got some 26 games up in this piece too. I'm intrigued. I don't love this franchise, but I'm intrigued.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming
Yeah.
here, I'm sure of it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosophers...
Let's see how much... we are almost 30 minutes in on this guy. And we knew this was going to be here, so...
She was
start to wonder what else are they saving for this presentation. At least we'll have all this stuff upload with that dude's eye. At least we'll have full 4K 60 trailers uploaded. Hopefully. Dude, there's still some publishers that like don't do this. Like the materials they provide to even Sony for their YouTube channel, it's like 1080p on some games. It's like why are you guys supplying materials like this? Make sure every trailer upload is full 4K, resolves at 60 FPS. I don't think Konami does that. Konami, I believe, has been pretty good with full 4K gameplay clips. There we go, Snake Eater. And it comes out. Oh, it's cool that we still know. It's confirmed. And monkey mode, baby. It looks so good. It looks crazy good.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence, it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What the hell is this?
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
September 4th, 2025. Oh, yeah, Hell is Us. I haven't really been following that game too closely. I know that was also like going to show up here as well. That was like one of those last minute things where it seemed pretty obvious. I've like not been watching that game at all. I'm like, what is this? So what do we got going on with Liza P?
Can it be winter all of a sudden? I'm sorry. You want to know the year? What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone. Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late.
There's gotta be some people really happy for this. So is it, yeah, base game required? Okay, just an expansion. Yeah, people really like the Liza P. Ooh, Pixel Junk. Okay, PS3, PSN throwback. What in the world? Pixel Junk games? Okay, what are we doing? Eden 3? Racers 3? Shooter? Monsters?
Where do you think doors have eyes?
What the fuck?
We don't know where our children will put their roots.
Dreams of Another. It looks like Dreams. Coming 2025. Why would they open that with the Pixel Junk moniker?
皆さんこんにちは。Qゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。
Hello.
私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を
Is Dylan Cuthbert still with Q Games?
武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤー幻想的な夢の世界やダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Oh, the Days Gone remaster. Oh boy, here we go.
Post-apocalyptic open-world epic comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
Yep, just a nice little
It also
up-resed, enhanced version of the game. Give it PSSR,
new accessibility
photo mode, accessibility options.
Mode with increased horde sizes that
Who's doing? Oh, well, it's got to be Ben, right? But Ben's doing this in-house.
And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can
upgrade $10. Yeah, pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. It's just like the internet's gonna have a field day with us. Oh god, another remaster.
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th.
I would assume that's just and coming to PC. Blah 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 blah.
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this
And
June.
the Stellar Blade stuff.
The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nikke.
Yep.
A new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new.
Oh yeah, almost 40 minutes.
Both the Nikke DLC and the PC version of Stellar
That's coming
Blade
in
launch
June.
this June. We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th.
Hey.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, from the creators of Life is Strange.
Okay. Show me that premium. Show me that Patapon 3. Show me that Pata.
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives.
I was like, yeah, they didn't announce the game catalog today, so clearly they're gonna wait for the presentation to briefly talk about it.
The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April.
Okay, that'll be nice going right into Plus.
We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure. Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring.
Okay.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer.
Okay. 2 day 1 PS Plus
Now
launches.
Let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation.
Oh!
Armored Core Project Phantasma and Armored Core Master of Arena.
That's cool.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
Yes, it does. So just Patapon 3? Oh, and we're just jumping right into this.
It devoured everything from the past.
Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
Eclipse Glow Games?
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Interesting.
The table is dead. It exists no more.
Consider my interest piqued on that.
How do you feel?
Just some noise in my core.
Deep down in the depths, retrieve the architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
Metal Eden, May 6th. Okay, that's coming out soon. A lot of games hitting in May.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
And a lot of trailers. Back to back to back trailers. Squeezing every little last minute of trailer time slots in for this nearly 40-minute show. Well, we're over 40 minutes now.
You made it. That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is
Leslie
that
Benzies.
it's a piece of my story.
Okay. Their name's been attached to most major Grand Theft Autos.
You just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life. You have no idea who you're
Yeah, when did they leave? They left like well, definitely not a few years ago. Right? Probably pretty far back now. That was a high-profile exit from Rockstar at the time. So this is what they're doing, huh?
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
MindsEye, summer 2025.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of MindsEye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
I feel like this has to be the show closer. Also, interesting that they got Leslie to like do what we just talked about earlier, like a sort of interlude to present this game. Well, this is a big deal. They got the reveal for this.
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her. Tires are out. Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
Okay. Oh, okay. PlayStation. Oh, we are getting a PS Studios game. Like that might be the show closer, but no, we got something.
It always comes back to this.
Oh, not actual gameplay. Uh-oh, it's like an early tease for something.
This world, this moment, this choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this Housemarque's new game? Is this Housemarque's new game? Is this Housemarque's new game? Ah! Bullet hell! Bullet hell, baby! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're doing another Returnal. They're doing another Returnal. Holy shit. And it's next year. They're doing another Returnal. Oh, folks. Oh, hello, Gregory.
Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Saros is the ultimate evolution of the House.
Oh man, Harry left though. Harry Kruger, director of Returnal.
New single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devran.
Yes, bullet hell.
Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for
Oh god.
on a hostile shape-shifting planet haunted.
Why did it have to be cinematics?
All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year.
Oh!
Thanks for watching.
Yes! Oh my god. This might be like the biggest reaction I've ever done for like a PlayStation presentation. You guys don't understand how much I love Returnal. It's like my favorite PlayStation 5 game. And to this day, it's like, it's slowly climbing for me. I'll tell you, what's so weird about that trailer, wasn't expecting it at all, to be honest. I thought we were still like maybe a year away from like a reveal for Housemarque's game. But like, I just for some reason decided, you know what, I'm going to watch somebody's first playthrough of Returnal. So I fired up Maximilian Dude's playthrough. And I'm like reliving the moment of me playing that game for the first time and just loving Housemarque's, you know, sort of arcadey DNA from their PS3, PSN games now get this big budget on PlayStation 5 and have this big roguelike that has a narrative element built in. You've got all these Prometheus vibes, and the planet and Celine's story, and the bullet hell action, where it's just such a video game, as Max put it, which I completely agree. God damn, do I love Returnal so much, and I'm so excited for their next game. Oh man, I didn't know what I was looking at. I'm like, is it really Housemarque? But the second I saw like a bunch of bullets coming at him, I'm like, it's Housemarque. Oh man. Whew. Boy, oh boy. All right, so mind you, I'm sure, as this often goes with every single State of Play or PlayStation presentation that happens, you're gonna have folks that probably didn't like the show or are complaining, or expectations that were way too high, this, that, and the fourth. I know we're so far into the PlayStation 5 life cycle. I hate this generation, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll tell you, for me, this is one of those shows where you watch it, all it takes is that one announcement, and then you're happy. So that was genuinely very cool. What I will say is that, right off the State of Play finishing just now, this is something where if you're waiting for some other things that you're, looking at the PlayStation Studios lineup, looking for an announcement from X, Y, and Z studio, you're probably going to have to wait for that stuff to start happening closer to like Summer Game Fest, if Sony sticks with their tradition of holding something late May. So some sort of State of Play around that time. We know they also like to bring announcements to SGF as well. So it'll be a few more months until we maybe see a few more announcements. But that was, I think, a decent State of Play, all things considered, especially given that I was very happy with the Housemarque reveal. And I love it. Single player, bullet hell, that was huge, dude. And it's coming out next year. We're getting gameplay later this year. I'm satisfied. Very, very satisfied. So anyway, thank you so much for watching these reactions. And I will see you all very soon for this coming Friday, LTPS, for some PlayStation news stories. But that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. You take it easy.